My fellow metalheads, welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal. My name is Joseph. Today, let's do another Swallow the Sun reaction. I've only done one song and I was left with a mixed kind of a feeling, not that it was bad, but I felt like it wasn't for me. And you guys have been encouraging me to do another reaction to them. Specifically, I had a couple of reactions to the new single that just came off of their album. I believe it came out November 19th on my birthday. So let's see what this one's all about. Coming in with an open mind. Honestly, I barely remember what I've heard with the other one. I don't want to lie to you. So let's see what we got with this one. Guys who are new to this channel, fans of this band, I speak my mind 100%. I try to be as respectful as possible, but I voice my criticisms and opinions, what I like, what I dislike, so we can create conversation on this channel. If that sounds good to you, sounds like an interesting concept for a channel, make sure to subscribe down below for more on this channel. I try to do as many reactions as I can. I'm going to try to move up to doing about 3 videos a day. Let's see how it goes. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. The Void. Yeah, I remember now. It's more like Theater of Tragedy and Sentenced and Opeth and all these other kinds of bands, and like with their own little flavor that they added with this particular band. I'm starting to remember a little bit from what I heard. I'm starting to notice a lot of music videos in the metal genre. I think they try to tell a story, but I mean, I don't think they particularly do. I think they try to be overly artistic sometimes, and they overdo it a little bit. I think simplicity serves it best. I think some of my favorite music videos of all time are quite simplistic in their ideas, but the message carries across, like Sepultura's Refuse, Resist, or Territory, Slayer's, let's say, Seasons in the Abyss, great music video. Or think about something more modern like Behemoth. Typically has great music videos. They don't particularly try to tell a grandiose story. There is a story like the Blow of the Trumpets, Gabrielle, great music video, tells kind of a story, as well as kind of serves as a nice shock factor. But I'm not judging it just based on the music. I'm listening to the music right now. I really like that melody with the main riff and the guitar, main riff and the drums kind of hitting it, and then you hear that little melody in the background. It sounds really kind of atmospheric, almost doomish. It sounds really nice. So far, what I remember me liking, how much I like the first song, so far I'm liking this more. Which I don't know if it's a different style for this band. I've only listened to this, my second song, I believe, listening to Swallow the Sun. Sky. He has a nice voice. At first I thought that was Tomas from Wolfheart. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Tomas? Then I have to kind of stop on, no, it's not him, he looks different. I'm gonna wait to see if this song changes at all, because again, I like the main melody. I like his voice. It's like there's nothing for me to really grab onto and complain about, but I would like a little bit more change within this. Like, I'm not saying it needs to be ultra progressive. That not every song needs to be, or every band needs to be ultra progressive. I know they're more melancholic and doomy in their sound, but I would like to hear some sorts of progressions within the song, and here go to maybe solos or a different bridge or a variance on the chorus. Because if it's just that bridge and chorus with different lyrics, to me, my attention span, for better or worse, again, I don't admit, I'm not saying that this is the way I think is the way, right? My attention seems to wander a little bit, and they lose me a little bit, because it's also very slow, right? It's a very slow kind of emotional song, but I still feel like some changes would be welcome. But again, there's some time left. Let's see what's going to happen in the next 2 minutes. And I think the music video along with the lyrics are not to be taken particularly literally, but more poetically, where it's a feeling rather than a particular story. At least that's what it's like. So maybe somebody who dived deeper into the lyrics, you can correct me here. But that's what it feels like. And that's a grasp. I've always had a hard time grasping poetry, to be honest, because it felt like weird for me to read a whole poem just about a feeling. And I would see some of my clients, my brother, my family sometimes look at me weird for having that kind of an opinion, because they would read a poem about Russia and literally get really homesick, where I don't make that same connection because I'm more visual, and sometimes the words themselves don't trigger those emotions in me. And here the music video is kind of, it seems like a little bit shot nicely, but I don't have zero idea what it's trying to tell me. So I can find the island sky. Save me from myself. I can't let this out. I can find the island sky. Yeah, this is one of those instances where the song didn't really do it for me. Um, yeah, it stayed relatively on the same two parts, the chorus and bridge. Um, with no particular, like they're good at, musicians when they play the instrument, they play it cleanly, but I would expect it at that level. But like in terms of emotionally, excitement wise, uh, technique wise, there's nothing for me to grab onto, to be honest. I understand a lot of you guys are really fond of this band and really find it to be kind of top tier, but like after Insomnium, Winter Sun, Amorphous, Ghost Brigade, like there's so many bands in this genre that I could be listening to. Bellacore, you know, like why would I pick Swallow the Sun for to occupy my attention when there's 15 other bands I can listen to that would do that for me already? And that's kind of how I feel about this band. I wouldn't say it's bad. I just think there's other things out there that are more for me or I find better. What maybe let's have a conversation. Maybe I'm not understanding something or I'm picking really bad songs from Swallow the Sun. Let me hear from you guys down below in the comments what you thought. Am I just doing the wrong thing? Am I picking the wrong song? So it's just kind of, you have a feeling that this band is just not for me after the reactions that I've done. I thought I'd give it another shot, but really, like after this one, unless you guys really think I made a mistake, I guess I'll just move on to something else because I want to hear songs that I'm excited about, that give me some kind of an emotion, and I'm indifferent here, and that's not a good feeling to have. I'd rather be angry or really hate it because then it's a more fun reaction than just completely mellowed out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on that, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your week and enjoy your holidays, guys. Keep it metal out there.